Valentine's Day is a time for love and romance, and apparently rushing to your local theater to hear Ryan Reynolds say all sorts of vulgar things.
I'm touching myself tonight. Nobody's getting hurt.
That guy was up there before we got here.
Deadpool brought in a record-breaking $135 million and took the #1 spot by a mile. A big surprise considering the most generous predictions for the film topped out at $80 million. That means Deadpool is shaping up to have the best debut of any R-rated film ever.
Mr. Anderson, surprised to see me?
That's better than 2003's $91 million debut of The Matrix Reloaded, even if you adjust for inflation. And the records don't stop there. This is also the best debut 20th Century Fox has ever had, beating out all 3 of the Star Wars prequels and the popular X-Men franchise. What may be most groundbreaking about the success of Deadpool is its genre. R-rated comic book films are rare. R-rated comic book films with a pulse at the box office are unheard of.
Watchmen, one of us died tonight.
Watchmen was the last R-rated comic book adaptation to hit theaters with any success, and it only brought in $55 million in its opening weekend. And to think, all this may have never happened if it wasn't for that well-timed leak.
I'm 70% sure it wasn't me.
Well, on to #2.
Perfect. Really? No. Again.
Taking the #2 spot this weekend is Kung Fu Panda 3, bringing in an estimated $19.6 million in its 3rd week out. I think we all knew the Panda could hold its own, being the only real family movie available this weekend, but this week's 3rd place finish was a little more unexpected.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I don't know why I just said y'all. You all would have taken just as much time. Oh my God. Can I have 2 margaritas? Oh my God.
Taking the #3 spot this weekend is How to Be Single, bringing in an estimated $18.7 million and beating out the highly anticipated, or maybe just highly advertised, Zoolander 2.
Zoolander #2 is untamed.
From fake cologne commercials to real Vogue covers, Zoolander has been everywhere for months. But now that the actual movie is out, few people are going to see it. And those who did see it tended to not like it very much.
Here is how unfunny this is. Even the scenes with Kristen Wiig and Will Ferrell aren't funny.
That being said, How to Be Single isn't necessarily an Oscar darling either, but at least audiences seem to enjoy it. As for next week, Jesse Owens hits the big screen.
For those 10 seconds, you are completely free.
For Newsy, I'm Jamal Andrus.